Hello gentlemen, welcome back to my channel Chief Engineers Tea Time Talk. I am Ramesh and I will be the pilot who will guide you to this channel. This video is actually a continuation of the previous video which was on compressors. Since the video was becoming long, I just cut it short. So we will continue from where we left. And the topic today I am going to deal with in this video is about the valve cage. The type of mistakes, the silly mistakes which do happen when the valve cages are being fitted after a compressor cylinder head overall and the resulting damages. Just small things, but it will be quite useful for people who are not aware of that. Okay, take care, continue watching. So now I am going to take you to the next part of the video. This is also a very frequent cause for damages. This happens during the head overhaul, cylinder head overhaul, correct? So now look at the arrangement. You have a valve, let us say this is the discharge valve, correct? And then you have a gasket, copper gasket. Okay, this valve is sitting on the copper gasket. Then you have a cage, correct? And the cage is keeping the valve clamped. See, this is the cage. This is keeping the valve clamped. And then you have a cover, and the cover has got a clamping bolt. So the clamping bolt is now keeping the valve cage tight on the valve. Now let us look at a overhaul. Typical overhaul. People will just remove this bolt and listen very carefully. Many of the people just remove this cover. Okay, and then the gasket goes out. See, the valve cage goes out. The valve goes out. And then people are doing the overhaul of the valve. All that is fine. And then this gasket goes out. Copper gasket. Okay. Now I am going to fit it back. So let me give you two examples. So I put back this copper washer. I put back the valve, correct? So the valve is going in place. I put back the cage, right? Now I am cutting a new joint. There are two possibilities. I cut a thicker joint, correct? And then I just put back this cover. Okay, look what has happened. This bolt is still not touching. That means clamping bolt is not touching the cage. And then I am going to tighten up these two screws. And then you can imagine what will happen when the compressor is working. Correct? What will happen? This cage is loose. It will go cut. There will be a bang, bang, bang. And then like, no, you don't know. You are going to break this. This is not going to stay for a very long time, this cage, because it's all loose. The valve will go up and down, everything will go up and down, and then you have a problem. Now I will show you another case. Okay, now instead of putting a thick joint, okay, I now put a thin joint. Okay, this gasket, and look, I am going to put back the cover as it is. Okay, there it is. Look at this. The clamping bolt has already touched the cage. There is a gap here. Correct? There is a gap here. Look at this. And I continue to box up by I continue to go ahead and tighten the bolt. So look at this. If this cage is getting fully tightened, you see this clamping bolt has already gone inside the cage. It's already broken. So by putting a thinner gasket here, I break the cage while tightening itself. If I put a thicker gasket, this one, I keep the cage loose and then again I break the valves. So same is going to happen with the copper gasket here. Look at this. I have got a chance. If I put a thicker copper gasket, right, it is going to affect the entire thing. Obviously, you can imagine it out. I don't want to show it because it will just extend the movie for a long time. So by changing the width of the copper gasket or the main gasket, actually this entire arrangement changes. Correct? So what is the correct way of handling this situation? Correct way is I remove the clamping bolt, or at least loosen it up. Then I remove these bolts, clamping bolts, okay, or cylinder head tightening hexagonal bolts. I remove the cover, and then I have this gasket and the cage and all that. And now when I'm putting it back, now it doesn't matter I put a thicker gasket or thicker copper washer or whatever. Now I don't have to worry too much because I am going to do it the right way. Okay, so I am putting back the cage, and then I am putting back the gasket. It doesn't matter. Now even if I put a thicker gasket, doesn't matter because I am going to put this fellow first here. Okay, here. Tighten this fully. And then I am going to tighten the clamping bolt to the required torque. So even if I change this copper gasket or the main cylinder tightening gasket, when I retighten this clamping bolt to the correct torque, everything is fine with the compressor. It will not break. I come across a lot of people who have been unaware of this very silly but very important thing. Had they gone ahead and tightened it the wrong way, it would unnecessarily resulted in unpleasant damages and unnecessary situations. There are many more such small topics which can be discussed with respect to the compressor. We will take it in due course. Thank you, gentlemen, for watching this video. A big thank you for all those who have supported, liked, commented on this channel and given me some positive feedbacks. If you really like this video, please do subscribe, like, comment, which will obviously keep me a little bit motivated. So we talked about one aspect of the main air compressor. There are many more remaining aspects which can be analyzed. So I intend to take it up one by one in the coming videos. Meantime, for all those who are studying for exams, all the best. For all those who are sailing, take care, be safe, work safely, and troubleshoot successfully. Thank you so much.